Hi, CPS parents. This is Megan from Achieve 3000. Today I'm going to show you how you can access and assess your child's reading progress throughout this whole school year in Achieve 3000. First, when your child logs in to Achieve for the first time after May 30th, either on May 30th or after, the level set assessment, it's an end of year reading test, will pop up automatically. They don't need to look for the test, it will automatically pop up the first time they log in on or after May 30th. And there will be 30 questions that they will answer. They can do it in parts, they can log out and take a break, come back and answer them later. They can do them all at once. Once they take that, the students will see their end of year reading score or Lexile score. And you'll be able to see your child's progress every month throughout the entire year, culminating with that level set Lexile score. So you can see where they began at the beginning of the year and where they are now and how they've grown in their reading progress. After your child takes that level set assessment, to find their scores throughout the whole year, your child can log into their account. It will look like this and scroll down a little to the dashboard. You'll want this one right here, My Scoreboard. When you click on it, you'll see this graph. When you click in for details, you'll be able to see your child's Lexile score every month throughout the year. This is a demo account of fake student, fake data, which is why it doesn't go all the way through May and June right now, but your child's will go throughout the whole year. Every month, you can click on these bubbles and see the month, your child's Lexile score, how many activities or articles they've read that month, as well as their scores. So I can see at the beginning of the year, the child they took that initial level set assessment at the beginning of the year and had a 1045 Lexile. They completed activities throughout the year. They did 8 in September, now moved up to a 1050. In October, this child didn't do any activities. And then I can click in through November, December, January, and see their growth. 1105 and at 1120. So you'll be able to see their progress from the end of April, the end of May, and their level set at the end of the year. So you can see how much they have grown. This gray dotted path right here is what their expected end of year Lexile, that's their reading level, was at the beginning of the year. We want students to be above this. So at the beginning of the year, this student started at the 1045 and they were expected to finish at about a 1060. They went above that. They're now at 1120. And that's really what we want to see, students growing even beyond their expected growth. You can keep track, and your child can keep track of their growth and to see how much their Lexile grew by using this tracker for the month of June. Usually the trackers keep track of how many articles the child reads that month, and you can do that, absolutely keep track of how many articles they complete in the month of June. But for this one, you can keep track of their Lexile score. So using this graph, you and your child can write down what their initial pretest, that's the beginning of the year Lexile level was, and then their Lexile score at the beginning of every month, ending with the end of the year level set test that becomes available on May 30th. So with this, you'll be able to see how much growth your child made throughout the whole year. I can fill this. My Lexile grew however many points, 100 points, 150, 200 points throughout the year, and you can see where growth was. There might be a month where your child didn't do too many articles and maybe they didn't grow that month, but the following month they grew 20 points, 25 points. And so it's great to be able to see this growth, and then your child and you can celebrate how much reading growth they made throughout the whole year. So you can use this tracker, color in the picture, maybe display it to celebrate how much growth your child made in their reading progress, and take a look at the Lexile tracker graph as well to see their scores every month and their growth. We hope you had a great school year this year. I hope your reading level grew lots You can continue using Achieve 3000 throughout the summer